Good morning, welcome to Flat Racing Guru. What I'm going to do is put an early tips out for this morning at Fairview, South Africa. That's in Port Elizabeth. My friend Tora Lang, good friend of mine. I'm hoping to have horses with her soon. I've been a bit sick for the past 6 months, very sick. I'm just starting to recover back. So that's why I can start posting. I've cancelled Twitter. I don't like Twitter at all. You can get me on Parler now and on my Facebook, plus on my main channel from now on is going to be the YouTube Flat Racing Guru and Parler Flat Racing Guru F4G info. So anyway, Tora Lang, obviously, I'm an owner in England. I had horses with Tom Dascombe, Andrew Balding, but now I'm finished with that because I've been very sick. This past year I've been very sick and I'm just starting to recover. I've still been putting out hits, but the last 3 months has been terrible for me. I've had a terrible time in and out of hospitals, and now I'm on new drugs, so I can start posting again, but don't expect everything all at once and every day. But anyway, Tora Lang is a very good friend of mine. You can check my Facebook page. We've been friends for quite a while now, and I've also got a lot of friends, jockeys and trainers in South Africa. But anyway, I don't know anything this morning because I haven't spoken. I spoke to Janet, Tora's mother, about 6 weeks ago about the horse. I was supposed to go to the November sales, but I didn't go because I was sick. So that project is going to be next year now, with having horses with Tora, probably trying to get a syndicate going. But anyway, this is 11:58 now, so this race goes off at 12:45, so I'll try and get it out. And I've got Orion Express on 74 Guru ratings. That's merit ratings. I think the actual handicap mark for Orion Express is around 55, but I've checked the runner last time out. Orion Express was second to Canna. Now Canna's run again since then and finished just behind the mark, and the 73 mark of Canna is very kosher, so I'm giving Orion Express a mark of 74 Guru makings, and its official mark is only 55 merit rating, and I'm giving it 74, and I'm putting that Chai just 1 kilo behind on 73. So it's definitely between Orion Express and Kai this race, the 12:45. The 1:15 actually is very interesting, this race. I had actually all of my figures came out with this Pretty Ballerina was top figged, and I'll tell you why. In this 25-1 shot for Tora, sometimes they might have this rating. She does put Kendall, Mini on sometimes, and some of them do win for her, but he's he's very well liked, Kendall Mini, but he doesn't get a lot of rides now, but he's very well liked amongst the jockeys and trainers. But I've got this Pretty Ballerina, and I'll tell you why. On the last time it was just behind Seeking Wisdom in fifth. The winner on that race was Calandra, and that's got a mark of 98 now. It was 8 kilos behind that and carrying 3 kilos more, so there's a split of difference between 5 kilos, so you put that 95. Pretty Ballerina got a mark of 95. Now I've looked at Seeking Wisdom, who finished just in front of Pretty Ballerina last time, and Seeking Wisdom's next race ran an absolute stormer in the Algoa Cup behind Silver Gelad. Seeking Wisdom was just beaten off a mark of 89, and now the winner gets 90, and I've added 6, that's 96, so you can put Seeking Wisdom on 96. So just to make sure that mark was solid, that Pretty Ballerina just behind Seeking Wisdom last time, and Seeking Wisdom nearly won the Algoa Cup last week. So that's why I've got that Pretty Ballerina on top figs. I would say Palo Alto is second top figs on 89, and Oranges on 87. Barberton Silver around 88. And Lord Marshall Finley Hill Fort Reader, they're around 88 as well. So there's nothing between the top 5 and 6 in this race. But I'm saying have a little sneaky bet on this Pretty Ballerina at 25 to 1. But I'm expecting the other two Tara Lang horses to run well in there. Now this race I've got top rated 145 Lumiere. For luck's sake, obviously this, Malian Cactus is, I've tipped this horse before. It doesn't get very high ratings, but sometimes it runs the odd cracking race. So you've got to watch out for that. But I would say Lumiere is my first choice, but watch out for that for luck's sake, because I have tipped it and it's won at big prices before. Next out is this Zietman Oosterhausen. He's hit the ground running since he started training in Port Elizabeth. Gypsy Woman is not far off the top rated, about 5 or 6 kilos off the top rated. I've got that Talia or Gull and Shining Light close to the top. What a Thrill, I haven't got that anywhere near the top, so that's Tara's little horse, but I wouldn't give that very much chance. And that Red Berry, obviously he runs a race over a distance, so probably needs a mile, that Red Berry. And in the last race I would say Chainsaw, Galleon and Chainsaw, and I have got Chainsaw top rated. And that's just quick. I'm just putting this message out quick. Now later on I'll put some later races from Newcastle. I will do Wolverhampton Wolves, and then I'll do a couple from the US in the night and see how we go along. As I say, I've been very, very sick, so don't expect longs, me to be out in the morning and night before and all that, because I just haven't got the energy to do all this. I mean, I'm just doing this for fun now. It's nothing professional, and I'm still keeping the best bets for myself, but I'll try and give you some decent bets. But like yesterday, I had one at Kempton, that one, and I said it would be the favourite on the line, but I knew I had this one to beat the Sylvester de Souza horse, and that this horse was like a minute faster over the same trip yesterday, and on the previous form. So I just thought that's definitely, they've got the favourites the wrong way around in that race. That de Souza was favourite, and I thought that Mark Usher horse was the best horse in the race, and it won second favourite. But I didn't put it out. I mentioned it as the favourite, but that was my bet yesterday, for my few quids to keep me going. So obviously I'm not going to pull the wool over your eyes. I'm going to mention a few horses that I want to back prep, because the shenanigans that's been going on. When I put horses out early, and we tested it, I put horses out early and for months and months. And then what we did is I sent them all secretly to everyone's email, and when I done it for 2 weeks to the email, it all start winning again. Then once I opened up and put them out again, they all start funny rides and everything. And then we done it again, I tested it again, put them secret emails. As soon as I done the secret emails, they all started winning again. And that's what it is. It's been like this with me for years and years and years, because I have got contacts on the inside and everywhere, and they don't like it up them, and that's why you've got to be careful, you see, and that's all I'm going to say.